A Los Angeles Derby Dolls bout consists of 4 quarters, each lasting 15 minutes. These quarters are divided into 60-second rounds called jams. Each team has 5 players on the track in each jam, 4 players called blockers, and 1 point-scoring player called the jammer. You can always distinguish the jammers from the other players on the track by their starred helmets. It's the jammer's job to try to score points, and the blocker's job to try to stop them. The first whistle will sound to start the jam, and the blockers launch onto the track. The blockers form a tight grouping called the pack. The jammers race their way around the track and catch up to the pack. The jammers must then fight their way through the pack. The blockers from the opposing team will try to stop them, while the blockers on their team try to assist them. The jammers have now broken out of the pack and must race their way around the track and meet up with the pack again. Keep an eye on the jammer in front. She is your lead jammer and can call off the jam early by placing her hands on her hips. The pink jammer is now in position to score. She receives 1 point for each member of the opposing team she passes. As the pink jammer racks up points, the yellow jammer catches the pack and is now also in position to score. The yellow jammer will also receive 1 point for each member of the pink team she passes. The jam ends when 60 seconds have elapsed, or when the lead jammer calls off the jam by placing her hands on her hips. Players are not permitted to purposely trip or tackle their opponents. Players can block each other using their bodies and shoulders, but cannot use their elbows, forearms, or hands. Players violating the rules will be placed in the penalty box located on the infield, forcing their team to skate the next jam with 1 less skater. The game ends after 4 quarters. The team with the most points at the end of the bout is your winner.
Vanessa bludgeons the bear. That's right. Let's make some noise for them and their big thing of yarn.
All right, let's see what that shaped out to. 3 points for the Brats. All right, Brats are taking a bit of the lead. I wonder what's going to happen at halftime. You all right there, Trixie? That's okay. All right, nobody in the penalty box? Miss Vixen jamming for the Brats. We got Radom. Jamming for the Reapers out, lead. We got both jammers out. And getting a very definitive, call it off. For the love of God, call it off. Yeah, I tell you, you call it off by putting hands on hips, but if you really want to call it off, you touch your head too, because you do not want to mess around with people not knowing that you called it off.
We had a junior in the first game who was trying to call it off, but never put the hands on the hips, just sort of waved in the air.
Yeah, you're like, is there a bug? I don't know.
And if your hands don't hit your hips, the official is not going to blow that whistle.
Oh, we got a fall. I love falling on Masonite, though. I must admit that. Dread and Roses out lead. Oh, here comes Skibby. Brats have got that 26-point lead.
Glitter bomb putting the hurt on.
Oh, Dread and Roses, though, coming through clean. Probably a clean 4 points.
Nice clean 4 points. I love my points so clean.
I like my points clean, baby.
Clean and shiny. Just under 5 minutes to go in the first. White team still ahead.
And we do have skaters in the penalty box. I believe that is a low block against Glitter. And we've got I got that the other way around. Arms penalty. All right, well, each team has a blocker down. Lois Payne out and lead for the Brats. You're right. Yeah, jammer for the Reapers. Spike just finally getting out, having a moment to decide. I mean, at one point you're either a jammer, a blocker, or a point. And being in a position like this. I believe Spike came through and got 2 points, 4 points for the Brats. Calling it off takes so much just an instantaneous understanding of, did you get your own points, or am I preventing the other person from getting their points? It's just literally split-second decisions you have to make.
So Italy, I see Spike in the box for the Reapers. This one's going to be a power jam in favor of Cheshire Brats.
Yeah, and they got Villainous Vixen up there. I believe that's a arms penalty that got Spike out of there. I'm not sure about the other one, but like I said, setting up for a power jam with Villainous Vixen on the jam line. Oh, Vita is just all over that back line.
The key to a great power jam, if you're on the offense, is to get out fast. So that you have lots of time to score lots of points. 40 seconds left on the jam clock.
Yeah, now you cannot block 20 feet outside the pack. Each of these line marks is 5. So if you send me somebody 20, oh my God! Yeah, big hit against Villainous Vixen, but I believe we may have a bloody nose situation. We want to, of course, thank our EMTs for being here. They've been here for a long time. They've been here for 20 years. I'm not even kidding you. All right, we do have a directional penalty against Daddy Longlegs, and then we have I believe that's is that a muskate from the previous?
No, it's on Villainous Vixen, and I can't read what it says.
All right, let's get back to it, everybody. Let's make a little noise for Villainous Vixen, though. Yeah, so when you do have a call-off like that, you do have to wait a bit before you can jam again. Just want to make sure that you're okay. Right now, 33 for the Brats, 15 for the Reapers. Ooh, man.
Just when it looked like that jammer was safe.
Yeah, the Bleakend is out, but that's Tenacious B who got knocked down.
Tenacious swerved a big hit up high, cut low, looked like Tenacious was out, and then boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah. Look at that hot jam. Oh!
A little unintentional contact there.
Someone's tired. That was a lot of work.
Speaking of a lot of work, did you see Whoopi Goldberg hustle to the front of that pack to avoid being a point? It was very impressive. And that jammer's in the box for the Brats. We got a power jam, Bin Reapers fans. Make some noise.
That's right, they need it. They are down 15 to 33, so this power jam can change a lot of different things. And the Tenacious B is in there with I believe failure to reform. I'm not sure. All right. That's Radom jamming for the Reapers. Looks like they're trying to hold back the cat so that they have to let Radom go. The question is, you have to be very careful not to advance position.
Well, when Radom was hit off the track, that was out of play, so it was a illegal block. So I think Radom will be fine there.
Yeah.
Although I can't say they didn't, do something else at some other time.
Into the back of Scooby. Oh wow. Yeah, we got some carnage going on here on turn 3.
Radom's tough, man. Fighting with a lot of tenacity.
I hate having to get back up on the high side, though, with no momentum. That is not easy. That's a tiring one. Let's make some noise for roller derby, everybody. That was impressive. Now, the rules are you can scream, you can shout, you just can't whistle. 10 points, by the way, for the Reapers. That is nice, bringing it up to 25 to 33, and now we're back up to an 8-point game. Although I see Micro in the penalty box, we're guessing that's an out of play.
Yeah, and if Radom isn't in the box, then I will find a hat and I will eat it. Radom's in the box. We're trading power jams, folks. Cheshire Brats, it's your turn.
Look at that jam. There's some jostling. Do you see some jostling going on?
I don't see some. Well, I've got my eyes on that penalty box because there's a lot that went on in that jam, Lee.
Yeah. Well, basically we have a blocker and a jammer down for the Reapers, and we have two. We have Micro and Scooby down, and okay, we're going to take a quick time out to figure that out. I want to give some love to people watching us on our webcast.
Hello, webcast people.
I want to say hi to my friend Truck Driving Kimmy. Kimmy's hauling 25,000 pounds of pharmaceuticals from Memphis, Tennessee to Chicago, Illinois.
Damn, that's a lot of pharmaceuticals.
A lot of drugs, man. That's a lot of drugs. And it also wants me I want to give a shout out to my friend Susie, watching in Las Cruces, New Mexico. It's been a hard week. Susie and I, we went to high school together, and every time she picked me up in high school, she had Bark at the Moon jamming on her stereo. We listened to Ozzy constantly. Ozzy was definitely what got me through my teen years. Anyway, love to you, Susie. And I want to give some love to Trixie Biscuit because your birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, Eveline.
Oh,
My birthday is tomorrow.
Your
That's a fact.
birthday, if you're in the chat room, give Trixie some happy birthday love.
Yeah, and happy birthday to my friend Alicia, because it's her birthday too. Alicia
Oh, wow.
from high school. Okay, here's the story.
Okay, so it's a directional block there against Spike, and then there's a back blocking penalty against Radom, and that's what made it a power jam. Then you have Micro with a blocking out of play, and then you have a directional block on Scooby, and then you have a directional block again, but that is the must skate, because you cannot field more than 2 blockers. Does that make sense? If not, go to the after party, they will explain. I believe that's Rainbow in there.
And out like a rocket, it is the jammer for the Cheshire Brats. 369, Tenacious B.
Tenacious B is out. Yeah, look at, it's really whittled down at this moment. So it's like basically, this is almost the bare minimum that a team can skate. They got 1 jammer, 1 blocker, and 1 pivot. And I tell you, those blockers for the Reapers really trying to race it.
Yeah, the good news for the Brats is that there's only 2 of them, but they're controlling the pack right now by slowing down and letting the other ones run away. They break the pack, and then people in front have to stop.
There's a lot of strategery happening.
Oh,
beautiful.
That was a
is
beaut.
gorgeous. Wow, Tenacious B, fantastic. That was lovely. All right, Oblivion Westwood doing the call it off.
Call it off. Tenacious B and the Cheshire Brats. Nice jam, folks.
I hate to say it, but Oblivion Westwood's giving me some Cats vibe. Like, you know, the musical.
Oh, okay. I was like, she just reminds me of Cats. That's
and not
okay.
the Betty Buckley one either. Okay. All right, and that is, we do have a penalty, is that?
Directional blocking above the shoulders on Glitter Bomb.
Hey,
and
Glitter
that's
Bomb.
our first quarter.
Hey, you guys, we got a quick 5-minute break here. This is a reminder to buy some raffle tickets. You got all kinds of fabulous raffle prizes. You can buy 1 ticket for $1, 7 tickets for $5, 15 tickets for $10, or 30 for $20. You can win some Cabernet Sauvignon wine, a grab bag with a water bottle and Starbucks gift card, and a gift bag of Derby Dolls merch. So the main thing is we do the raffle right here at the end of the 3rd quarter, so you might as well buy a ticket because you're going to be sitting there. And if you win something, you know, there's a whole bunch of powerful stuff that will make you very happy mentally.
That's right. The odds are good and the goods are great. So go on down to concessions and pick yourself up 1, 2, 30 tickets or more. You can buy 100 for all I care. I'm not your boss.
We are a non-profit organization, so we very much need you to help us keep the lights on. Anyway, we're going to let you enjoy a few minutes of break. Again, you can check out the bar, you can get snacks, and of course, get some Derby Dolls merch. A lot of our stuff does not get remade, so get it now. You'll want it later, and we appreciate you supporting the Derby Dolls. Oh my God, what's happening over here? All right, I got to attend to something. All right, everybody, welcome back to the second quarter of exciting roller derby action here in Valhalla. Are you all having a good time? Yeah, well, I hope you're enjoying the Ben Reapers versus the Cheshire Brats. These are our baby doll brawlers, but something freaky might be happening at halftime.
What?
What? You're going to have to find out when it happens. But all I can say is make good choices.
The choices you make today may impact someone else in the future.
Make good choices, everybody. All right, and this jam is underway. Now we have the Brats ahead 43 to 25. The Brats are in white. The Bin Reapers are in black. And, lovely coming through on the inside. Yeah, lovely movement there from Ferris.
And you know, you fall down afterwards, but you fall down, you still get the points.
That's the thing, that's all that matters. You get your points.
You get your points.
You get your own, and then you go on. You move on. Wow, look at how they're doing. Trying to hold control of that pack. Oh, into the infield. Has to re-enter that track without advancing position, and that has given time for Pearl to get out for the Reapers. What's up, Morningwood? 10 points for the Brats. Wait. Is that right? We'll have to look.
10 points for the Brats, bringing them to 53 to the Bin Reapers 25.
All right, and we do have a penalty. That's Brave chart going in the penalty box with an arms penalty.
That's right. You cannot hit people, advance your position, brawl, pushing with your arms. All of that stuff is bad. You can't do it.
All right, 96 is out. That's Lowest Pain, lead jammer. Jammer for the Reapers is Icy Dead People. And getting a damage tame and Tenacious B were making it very difficult for Icy Dead People to get through. Look at that, too, while they're holding up there.
Lowest Pain rubbing paint with Radom there in the back of that pack to get through.
Great strides. Great strides. Oh! I didn't seem to be coming in too hot, but did come in hot enough to take down a few people. Icy Dead People finally free, but not free enough in time to get to a point scoring position. I appreciate the ghost spikes. That's really good.
I appreciate the giant possum puppet that's happening down there.
Yeah, I mean, Baby V, what is up with the possum? Okay, so the possum, this all started because we had an issue of possums and cats back here in Murder Rally, as we like to call it. And so there's a lot of people who are rooting for the possums and some are rooting for the cats.
I was going to say, is the issue that they're cool as hell?
Yeah, well, everyone loves possum and everyone's loved cats. So basically, I was like, oh, that'll make a great expo team if anyone's ever looking. Here you go.
Oh, I assumed the Brats were from Cheshire, England.
Oh.
I didn't realize they were cats.
No, they're not those Cheshire Brats.
All right, lots going on the penalty board there.
Yeah, that's an arms penalty and a stopping penalty against Lowest Pain.
And a low block.
Yeah, and that is going to make it a power jam advantage for the Reapers. They do have 2 of their skaters down, Glitter and another one for directional block. And the main thing, though, roller sticks jamming for the Bin Reapers. One a junior who is now in our adults program.
You're a senior now, baby.
Oh, roller sticks. Gonna even things up. Needs to get a little assistance from the teammates, though. Yeah, they're doing that's a heavy wall. Oh, roller sticks into the infield, has to get up without advancing position. Bleakin and Spike, they need to break that up, but it is just not, they need some chaos in there, but it is not easy to do.
And I mean, that's the power of a well-timed, taking a well-timed penalty, because that block was absolutely out of play because this pack was split. You're not allowed to hit if the pack is split, but it stopped the jammer.
Roller sticks crawling through there.
So sometimes you take one for the team, as it were.
Yep, sometimes you do. Brawl had to take one for the team. And we have 16 in there, and that is Spike with a directional block. Oh, and Scooby above shoulders and failure to reform. All right. Dread and Roses versus Villainous Vixen.
Villainous looking spry as can be, spry enough that Dread and Roses called that jam off. So
yeah, Villainous Vixen took that heavy fall where we had to have that medical call off. So if you saw doll repair on the webcast and you're wondering what was happening, that was Villainous Vixen laying face down in the infield for a bit, but back up and skating. So good to see that. Trying to figure out who's going to be the pivot. By the way, the pivots have these stripes on their helmets. They're kind of like the lead blockers, but they can also accept the power of the jammer, which we'll see if that happens at all. Maybe Freaky Friday should have been they had to do a star pass every single jam.
Scooby Smacks did not need to pass the star because Scooby got out right away.
Yeah, we still waiting for Radom to get out, but that is a tough wall.
I don't know how Scooby found a way, but they sure enough did. She is through, gets all the points. That's a full pull for the Cheshire Brats.
Also having some of that Cats energy and not the musical kind and not the Betty Buckley version.
Never the Betty Buckley version.
Yeah, I got some Betty Buckley stories for you. I mean,
do
everyone,
you really?
Yeah, who doesn't in Hollywood, right?
Me?
Oh, you need to look closer to WeHo and you'll have Betty Buckley stories. All right, Scooby through! Yeah.
9 points for the Brats.
There's a lot of jostling up there. Ooh,
Jostling.
Oh, we got some possum versus cats. Uh-oh. Timeout being called by the Reapers. All right. Hey, I do want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, by the way. I want to thank S1 Helmets, a symbol of protection, and the official helmet of the Los Angeles Derby doll since 2009.
I want to thank S1 Helmets for Glitter Bomb's helmet specifically because it is very sparkly and I love it a lot.
Yeah, it's great, beautiful helmets, but more importantly, they protect your noggin.
Oh, that's
And they're the official helmet of the Derby dolls. Shop smart, shop S1 Helmet smart. And we have somebody here who I think the last time they were here is at the Doll Factory. So yes, we're still doing S1 shout outs. So you haven't missed much. But
hey
here's a new one.
If they're going to keep giving us helmets, we're going to keep shouting them out. That's just business, folks.
Here's one you haven't heard, though, and that is the thank you to the Vernon Community Fund. The Vernon Community Fund provides charitable contributions to community-based organizations, governmental agencies, in support of efforts to improve the quality of life, strengthen families, and affirm Vernon's ties with neighboring communities in pursuit of bright futures. Thank you so much to the city of Vernon. We want to remind you that while you're here, you can sign up for Derby Dolls Nation. That's right. You can get a mug, a pin, all this groovy stuff, plus 10% off merch and a free raffle. All you have to do is go up to scan the QR code at either the bar, the merch, or snacks. You scan that code, and it'll take you to a page to sign up. Once you sign up and show that you've paid your dues for the Dolls Nation, you can go right over to merch and pick up your gift pack. So if you're interested in Dolls Nation, make sure you check that out at the merch table or somewhere around here. And I want to give a little love, of course, to everyone at our merch table. Make sure you get your official Derby doll merch while you're here. You will regret it if you don't, and you'll spend the rest of your life wondering, what if I had bought that super soft Bella Canva tank in a flowy, the flowy Bella Canva tank, which is the most comfortable of all tank tops ever. So get one while you can.
Ghost Rider sitting in the penalty box for the Brats. Low blocking penalty. You get that either by tripping somebody the conventional way, or if you just fall down and someone trips over you, you get the penalty. They fall down, but you get the penalty.
Yeah, Braveheart into the infield, sets a runner without advancing position, comes up against Danishstein, but Roller Sticks right up there trying to break that up. Roller Sticks and Vita putting up the wall for Tenacious B. Oh, B! Look at that! That was legal, right? That was beautiful.
Legal?
As long as you're still on skates calling it off, even if you're about to twirl your way off the track, it is still legal. Bring it to 69 for the Brats, to 30 for the Reapers. What is going to happen, especially at halftime? I think there might be a big change at halftime. Pearl in the penalty box. Yeah, someone's really excited about that.
And there go the Brats, both jammers out.
Yeah, that is number 19. Ferris Bruiser is having a really good night. Coming in strong to that pack. The Bleakin coming afterwards. Right into the middle and then calls it off.
That's 2 more for the Brats, bringing them to, oh, not 69, they were on 69. They're gonna be at 71. 71 points, nice. 230 for the Bin Reapers. Nobody in the box, everybody on the track.
Yay!
I can't believe Baby V has spent this entire quarter with her hand up a possum's ass.
I can.
I felt so much like Statler and Waldorf just then, except dirty.
We have our Statler and Waldorf moments, and right now we're going to have one where we're seeing Villainous Vixen just shoot out of that pack. You know, Pachoo! Having a great game until that call off, and now back in it to win it. Oh, by Vita, super hard. Wasn't going to get taken down that time, that's for sure. Spike taken into the infield. Once again, must re-enter pack without advancing position. And that is enough for Villainous Vixen to come through on the inside and get a low love on another scoring pass. Oh my goodness.
It's okay if you hit your own player out of position. That's totally legal.
Villainous Vixen is making up for all those jams she couldn't skate because she had a medical call off for being knocked in the middle. Oh yeah, not having it. Going through, and I believe there's only a few seconds left on the clock. So calling it off, but I think it was over anyway.
All over, bar the shouting.
All over.
And the whistling.
10 points for the Brats. Brats advancing their lead.
They are pulling away as the clock ticks down. 6 minutes left in the first half. 81-30 is the score, but you know, Evelyn, when we always say anything can happen, but today, especially so.
Anything is going to happen at halftime. Exactly 20 minutes into halftime, there are all kinds of things that are going to happen. And by the way, that's Karma Kaboom in the playing box with the stopping penalty, and that's
Lois Payne.
Okay. Yes,
Lois Payne on what I count unofficially as Lois's 5th penalty. You only get 7 before you're ejected.
Yeah, well, and those penalties do carry over to the second half. Ghost Rider, lead jammer, Radom, out but not lead. Oh, that hard black wall of Reapers.
Yeah, the Reapers were just a solid wall of black all the way across the back, but they found a crack, got on through. 3 points for the Bin Reapers. Because that's how possums do. Nobody in the box.
Yay!
Yay.
Got roller sticks against Tenacious B. They're running on their skates.
Black in the back. Yeah, that's where you don't want to be if your jammer is hotly pursued and your team is all in the back. There's probably going to have to call it off before they can get any points, and that's exactly what happened.
I thought there might be one, but I was wrong.
Damage Dame, directional block. Cheshire Brats down 1 blocker.
Oh, I see dead people versus Scooby, and I see dead people calls it off.
That was a cool call off. That was not the hips, that was fully the butt. That was a butt call off.
I love how they're both laughing.
Well, it was a fun jam.
Yeah, it was a fun jam. Nobody knew it was going to happen until it happened.
$84-30. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the first half. Don't forget to go on outside at halftime, get some chow from Yummy Bird, pick up some cool skate-related merch. There's caps with cats on them and all kinds of cool stuff. And, of course, the raffle tickets.
Yeah, don't forget to buy your raffle tickets.
Where else are you going to get a $1 bottle of wine that you would care to drink? That's how I see it.
Villainous Vixen jamming for the Brats, but look right behind there, 421. That is Dread and Roses.
Yeah, it looked like Dread was coming out first, but Vixen had a lot of, woo! Oh my goodness. Vixen had a lot of momentum and was able to come out with a ton of speed, picks up 2 points.
Make sure you take lots of pictures. I don't think we have a photographer today, so we do not want to miss this. This is so good.
Yep, take your pictures, post them online, tag the Derby Dolls. It's just pretty much the Derby Dolls wherever you go. You are our PR department, folks, so get to work.
Yeah, definitely. Ghost Rider out lead for the Brats. Bleakin stuck at the back of the pack, trying to get out for the Reapers.
Oh, Bleakin forced out into the infield. That makes 303 the lead jammer, Ghost Rider.
All right, you can see they're telling people where the pack needs to be. You need to be in that engagement zone or you will get penalties.
And you will go to the pokey.
You'll go to the box, the bin, the box, whatever you want to call it.
Nice little knock puts the Weekend in the infield again, just as the Brats jammer passes. Let the bodies hit the floor, y'all.
Yeah, right?
Sweet Leg Johnny has a message, and that message is call it off.
10 more points. Bin Reapers are going to need some help. I wonder what's going to happen at halftime, Trixie.
I don't know, Evilee. You keep teasing it, and I am just as mystified as anybody in this room.
Might be something freaky happening on a Saturday.
Freaky Saturday, as they say.
Do they?
They say it, Evil.
Well, we know Saturday's all right for fighting.
But only at night.
Only at night.
All right, I see a jammer in the box.
Yeah, we have a jammer in there. It's an above shoulders block and a low block. We've had those for the Reapers, and then we have a blocking out of play there against Ferris Bruiser. Tenacious B coming against Dread and Roses. I tell you, Damage Dame's already trying to block against Vita.
Oh yeah, I was looking at Vita going, I don't want to see that. I do not want to see Vita at the back of the pack if I'm approaching.
Yeah, well the thing is though, you know, that kind of wiping motion of the track, if you're going straight lateral, that's a directional block.
Yeah, but Vita's better at it than I am.
Yeah.
So
Vita's better at everything
I chose Vita to be able to pull it off.
Oh, nice! Tenacious B is unstoppable tonight.
And the clock runs out on that jam. We're going to have one more before the half is over.
That's right. Now, here's how it's going to work at the halftime. You've got a good 17 minutes to get some drinks, get some snacks.
Not 16, not 18, folks. 17.
17, we're going to call you back in because at 20, we have something happening that you're going to want to see. I don't know. I'll tell you, it involves whistles. All right, we have each team has one blocker down. Last jam for these baby doll brawlers, and that is Villainous Vixen out lead in front of Spike, who's jamming for the Reapers, and Vixen calls it off. Fantastic game for the Brats. And we're waiting for the official word from our enforcers. Is that it? Is that halftime? We do have a penalty, another penalty against 16.
You gotta get one more.
Spike, and that was an above shoulders block, and that will be starting the next half with the jammer for the Reapers in the penalty box.
All right, so the Reapers out ahead, 106-30.
All right, it's halftime, everybody. We'll see you back here shortly.
All right, everybody, you want to get back in your seats because we are going to be kicking something off real soon now. Second half of exciting roller derby action is on the way, and we've got a little something special, so come on back and sit on down.
That's right. All skaters to the track, all enforcers to the infield, and all fans. Yeah, come on, Rad Crew. Did we not? We need to turn the Coldplay clam on you guys. Okay, come on back, everyone. Let's get to work. All right, everybody. Something strange is happening here in Valhalla. It's all those satanic forces I've been summoning for the past 22 years. No, I don't know. It's something like that. It's getting a little freaky for a Saturday. And so we have had our Ben Reapers versus our Cheshire Cats. But things are getting strange, Trixie. There's like other people on the track.
This is so freaky, Evilly.
I don't know what's happening right now.
I think we have to introduce him again.
You think we have to introduce him again?
I think we do, because the big green dumpster's here, so I'm going to say it's time once again to meet the Bin Reapers! Number 845, New York Skater Boy! 85, Bell Scorcho! Tagging in 329, Draft On! Number 97, Slamming Anaheim! 101, No Chance! 925, Sweet Home Alabama! 2022, Chance the Rapper! 5515, it's Baby B! And Coach Bendy Adams! Oh wait, I'm sorry, Captain Jane Wall! This is all missing. Sorry, get up, hey! It's so freaky! And Captain Hannah Barbarian! Coach Jacob and Reapers, Brain Tonics, Red and Roses! It's the super freaky Bin Reapers!
All right, everybody. Did you get that? That's right. Oh my God, the Bin Reapers have changed. What's going on with our Cheshire Brats? What's up with those cats? And let's welcome to the track, wearing number. Oh wait, we got the yarn being passed. Is it the power of the yarn that is happening? I believe it's the power of the yarn. All right, here we go. Number 11, it is Steve Jobs. Number 14, Hills Kitten. Number 30, Bucket. Number 67, a Freaky Friday, Freaky Saturday, and our baby doll brawlers have been replaced with our DDX Derby Dolls All-Stars. That's right. Welcome to the track, everybody. It's your LA Derby Dolls All-Star Team DDX. And that's now going to start a second bout. The score on the board stays the same, but the skaters each have a buddy, and every person they took over for, they are skating with the same penalties that they had in the first, I'm sorry. The trash bin is just killing me. How do you even throw that away, right? Am I right? You throw it away, like, it's like, how do you throw away a trash can? You can't. Anyway, we will do our best to explain it. It's the first time we've done this, and maybe the last, I don't know, but you are here to experience it. So let's make some noise for roller derby, everybody. And I'm gonna ask you one more time, are you ready for roller derby action?
You should have let me say it.
Oh my God, you should totally do it. Are you ready for roller derby action?
God damn it, that's what's good.
Yeah! I'm gonna say something smart like you, but unfortunately I'm not smart like you, so I'm just gonna pretend like I'm gonna say something really smart, and then I'm not gonna do it. Hey, we want to give a little extra love for our enforcers. They are doing the whole bout. They don't get no Freaky Friday out of here. And
They just freaky.
they're-
Yeah.
We aren't even at that. And look, it looks like the cats, they gave out little laser toys.
Those things
Oh
are
my
dope.
God. I don't know why they do that, because now the skaters in the middle are going to be like, oh, look, there's something shiny. I'm going to have to go out of it. Melee, you better be careful. They might come right after you. There's my captain of the for sure's Melee out there. Anyway, all right. Are we ready for roller derby? I asked that, but I'm not sure I got the answer.
I'm ready.
I'm so ready.
Super ready.
Super ready.
And the folks in the chat room are ready. Hey, everybody in the chat
Hey.
room. Especially John Reynolds, watching from the Philadelphia Veterans Hospital ICU, says, go Ski!
Oh, Ski's got a special fan. And you know what? That team, the Brats wearing white, they are currently up 106 as opposed to 30 for the Bin Reapers wearing black.
We also got a hi from Dot Dot in Folsom, New Jersey. Hi, Dot Dot.
Hey, and of course, want to give some love to my friend Susie. Susie, if you're still watching in there, thank you for sticking with us, and thank you to everyone else who's sticking with us. This has been a fun bout. We started this bout with the Baby Doll Brawl, which are the skaters who have been participating in the Derby Por Vida and our Fresh Meat programs. They have now made it to a level where they can skate a game. We also had some skaters on those teams who had injuries, and while they were on teams, they were skating to get back into fighting shape, I guess one might say. And so now we decided that we make it Freaky Friday, and the Baby Doll Brawlers, they go off to do their thing and probably dispose of that bin. And now we have the DDX All-Star Skaters on the track.
Yeah, this one is going to start out with a power gem in favor of the Brats. Spike for the Bin Reapers caught an above the shoulders penalty at the end of the first half. And that means that Spike's buddy, New York Skate of Mind, is sitting it.
Yep, that's right. New York Skate of Mind was that person's buddy, so they will be sitting out this penalty power jam right away for the Cheshire Brats. That's right, when jam on the floor, one team that can score, that is the Brats, and that is Mona Lethal.
Well-timed hit from Draft Punk introduces Mona to the infield, holding up the escape, and once again in the infield goes Mona Lethal thanks to Draft Punk. Already burned off half the jam clock on this one.
Yeah, and you're going to see a little bit, well, you're going to see a lot of different strategery here between our Baby Doll Brawlers and now with our All-Star Skaters. Oh, I heard that from up here.
Even with headphones in.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying I'm still furiously trying to update my score sheet to get all the penalties.
Are you
on.
working?
I'm working, Eveline. You got to talk for a while.
I'm just, don't tell me that. I've been talking for 20 years now. We do have, Moulin Rouge going into penalty box with a stop penalty. That's right. You must keep going forward in roller derby. Coming up hot on the outside, that's going to be Alpaca. Punch for the Brats. Getting quickly into a point scoring position before Bell Scorcho can get out of there. Bell is free, but Alpaca Punch is, well, getting surrounded by the Reapers. Calls it off, and it looks like the Brats are continuing their lead. They got 3 more points. Reapers have definitely got their work cut out for them, and they have a penalty already. We got a directional block there against Sweet Home Alabama. Yep, Ben Reapers have half a game to even up the score. Let's see what happens. Everyone's so serious. Why are you so serious? You're making me nervous. Yeah, make some noise. It's Saturday night and you're at a roller derby game in a warehouse in Vernon. Ooh, they didn't like that, whatever they saw.
I think they didn't like you calling them out for being in a warehouse in Vernon, I believe.
Well, you know, you're in a warehouse in Vernon. You're going to have to deal with that. Slam
dig
and
it, personally.
Yeah, I love dirty warehouses. Why do you think I'm in roller derby? Slam and Amazon out lead for the Reapers. That's Jezahel making it out for the Brats. But, oh, Slam and Amazon right on that inside of that line, and Sly just taking advantage of it. Slam and Amazon gets in, calls off the points. 3 points for the Reapers. So here's the rules again, reminding you, you can scream, you can shout, you can stomp your feet. You cannot whistle. If you want to whistle, you have to join the ref program. But otherwise, you can make a lot of noise. And honestly, the stomping's kind of nice. Sometimes it creates a nice little breeze happening, all kinds of good stuff. Coach Gandalf went into the infield, had to enter pack without advancing position, and there is Hell's Kitten, who is skating for the Cheshire Brats, appropriately enough, out, and the lead jammer. Oh, Newsy taking him out to the rail, but doesn't take long for Hell's Kitten to scratch on through. Oh my, we got, what we had was going to be a star helmet cover pass to Bell Scorcho. You may see the skaters who are blocking. You can see Steve Jobs up there right now, and I believe Woes. They have a stripe on their helmet that makes them the pivot. They're kind of like the lead blocker, some people like to say, but they have the power of the helmet cover pass. If the jammers get tired, don't want to do it anymore, they can pass their star helmet cover to one of their pivot, preferably their own, and then that person can become a point scorer. Sly Fox making it out for the Brats. Hanna-Barbarian being held by that Brats wall, but makes it out luckily before Sly. Oh, Sly into the infield thanks to Noomchucks. Sly has to re-enter that pack without advancing position, does so and calls it off. Three points for the Brats. And it looks like we do have a penalty. That is a low blocking penalty against
Mona Lethal.
Mona Lethal.
Mona Low Block is your name for the next 60 seconds. But after that, you can be Mona Lethal again.
Penetration. Out lead, but Baby V right on Penny's heels. We got a jammer race, everybody. Oh!
Yeah, Penny!
Yeah, Penny! Penny versus Baby V. It's what we've all been waiting for.
Yeah!
Oh, someone get the Coldplay cam up on that one. That was cute.
I'll tell you what, Baby V moves a lot faster without that possum.
Without her hand up a possum's ass. You know, there's many times in life I've told people you'd be far more successful if you didn't have your arm up a possum's ass. But
Comes up so often, you'd think they would have already known.
yeah, I should make a t-shirt. Oh, man, look, racing out of that pack is Draft Punk for the Ben Reapers. And coming out for the Brats, we've got Steve Jobs. Wow. Draft Punk flying out of that pack.
Draft moving fast, hits real solid trio of white-shirted blockers there.
Man, calls off barely in time. Skeeve about to get in that point-scoring position.
I thought Steve was going to sneak one out there.
I did too, but that was 3 points for the Bin Reapers. That's the thing about roller derby. It's getting offense and defense on the same time. You want to stop the opposing team, but you got to get your points too, and it's a lot to go on. Oh, we got a I see some Muppet arms on the pivot line. That means Oblivion Westwood skating. And that is Hell's Kitten. Hell's Kitten out lead for the Brats. Newsy, New York State of Mind, making it out for the Reapers, but it looks like damage is about to be done by the Brats. Coming in hot. Hell's Kitten sees Newsy come up, calls it right off.
Newsy, one of the proud inheritors of quite a slate of penalties from the first half.
Yeah, how did that work out?
Newsy comes into this game with 4, Sweet Home Alabama with 3, and has also picked up 1 on her own right, and Chance the Lapper has 5. That's right, 5 for Chance, so Chance better keep it clean.
Yeah, so Newsy got the penalties from Spike. Spike's penalties were transferred to Newsy. There's your Freaky Friday. Slam and Amazon out lead for the Reaper. That looks like a split pack to me, but who am I to say?
What do I know?
You can see Metallic Kyle kind of pointing like, hello, pack is here. Wow, Slam and Amazon. Man.
Fighting for their life in that pack, my lord.
They are so fighting for their life. Oh! It's like the battle of the parking lot between the actual possums and the actual cats at this moment.
A little less fur flying, a little less horrendous screeching. Otherwise, exactly the same.
Exactly the same. All right, we do have a penalty against number 101. That's a blocking out of play against Noomchucks. So basically, you have your pack. It has to be within their engagement zone. If you're 20 feet out and you block somebody, you're blocking out of play. Each one of these lines is 5 feet. Oh my, that's Bell Scorcho. Oh, they're like in numerical order. Bell Scorcho and Alpaca Punch.
That's right, 86 comes after 85.
Yeah, that is some pace. Oh, Bell into the infield. 1 point for the Reapers. Calls it off.
Nothing for the Brats, but boy, just by the skin of their teeth there, because it's about as close as you can get.
By a possum hero, may I say.
Still got signs in the crowd. I love signs in the crowd. Somebody's got a hot dog. I don't know what that hot dog is all about.
I know. I've been staring at that trying to figure it out, and it's really cool. Baby V out lead for the Reapers. Reapers have really got to start to get control of these jams.
There's a wicked sword fight going on back there in the back. There's all kinds of action going around in this place, I believe.
Yeah, it's Saturday night, y'all. Like I said, we're in a warehouse in Vernon. We can do whatever we want.
Well, Saturday night, let's have a lightsaber fight.
Yeah, within reason. There's no whistling.
No whistling, but,
everything
beat the crap out of each other with LED bats. That's cool.
Everything else is up to, for discussion.
Ooh, I see the Cheshire Brats jammer going to the box. This one is gonna be a power jam in favor of the Bin Reapers. Reapers down 46 to 117, so they could certainly use it.
Yeah, that's an arms penalty.
On Mona Lethal.
Mona Lethal. Tight pack.
Tight.
Tight. Super tight. And they're all, look how fast they're recycling. That's Hannah Barbarian jamming for the Reapers. Oh, so close to making it out. Oh, makes it out. Hannah Barbarian is free.
Free Hannah.
All right, Hannah, you have got 32 seconds to start evening some stuff up. Coming against Oblivion Westwood, never fun. And also against a Moxa Killen. Oh, and then you hit that gravity in turn 4.
There's too much gravity in turn 4. I think they need to check it out.
Yeah, sometimes we have to adjust the gravity machine. Oh, you better be careful. Each of those lines is 5 feet. If you're 20 feet out and you block, you will get blocking out of play. Got 5 points there for the Reapers, bringing it to 51 to 117. I'm seeing Hanna-Barbarian go into the penalty box, and I'm seeing Hell's Kitten go in the penalty box. Gonna make this a power jam advantage for the Brats. That's an above shoulders block there for Hell's Kitten, and is a back blocking penalty against Hanna-Barbarian. Jezahel jamming for the Brats. And look at that wall, it was so tight. Yeah! Jez is free!
Jezahel!
All right, so basically you have the Brats trying to hold back a couple Reapers.
Jez, oh my goodness, Red Rover, let Jezahel come over.
Yeah, right through that Gandalf Newsy wall.
The Bin Reapers, baby dolls on the sidelines there, holding up signs to cheer their fellow possums on.
Fellow possum.
Possum power.
Possum power.
Possum power! Ooh, Jez looking a little shaken up after that jam.
By the way, has everyone bought raffle tickets? Look, there is Fox. No Fox given right there. Do you see Fox?
Shaking it,
Fox,
shake it, baby.
This wonderful person, beautiful, will come up to you and take your money, and you might win a raffle prize and your support the Derby Dolls, a nonprofit organization. So you should do that, please.
Yeah, you can win a bottle of wine, you can win a sack of merch, and you can win one other cool thing that I don't remember what it is. A grab bag, including a water bottle and a $10 Starbucks gift card. Woo! Two jammers out, and Woes hits those hips and calls it off. Know why I'm back now?
Why?
Because I gave up.
What were you doing?
I was trying to copy all the friggin' penalties from the first
Oh my
half
God,
to the
let it
second half.
go. Let it go, Trixie.
God, we
Let
have
it
refs for
go.
a reason.
I
Let
don't want to
them
get
do it.
really Elsa at this moment because I am evil, but let it go. Let it go.
Different Elsa.
Yeah. I don't know. I've heard about her. Oh, Ski
Oh,
having
Ski.
to let go of slamming Amazon.
Let it go. Let it go. And there goes Sly Fox. You know what? Sly Fox is a brat.
Yeah, literal. Right there, skating with the Cheshire Brats. Oh!
Sly Fox, you're such a brat. Sly Fox forcing that call off, coming up so fast. Just under a minute to go in the third quarter. Under a minute till we have that raffle. This is your last chance. Don't give Sly Fox your money. Give No Fox your money.
No Fox, my friend, No Fox Given. Buy some raffle tickets. It's your absolute last chance to win. Alpaca Punch, out lead for the Brats.
Woo!
Bell Scorcho, out for the Reapers.
Bell just keeping her feet there by dint of fantastic footwork and sheer determination. Big hit!
Woo!
That was Jane Woes putting the heart on that jammer and forcing that call off.
All right, this is probably going to be the last jam, so this is literally it. This is your last chance to buy a raffle ticket there from No Fox Given. Then No Fox is going to take those down and bring them up here. We're going to call that raffle in a couple minutes, so you get your raffle tickets while you can. We do have penalties against, that's Woes in there with a directional block. And, Oblivion Westwood also directional block. And, Draft Punk versus Skeeve Jobs. Skeeve saw Draft coming up and calls it off. Is that it? Are we at our 3-minute break? I believe we are. Okay, Fox. No Fox Given.
Hey, No Fox Given, come here. Let's draw some raffle tickets, shall we?
Yeah, now we just gotta wait for No Fox Given to come over here.
Yeah, but you know what? No Fox Given's not coming up here because you know why?
Why?
She don't give a fox.
She don't give no Fox. That
She
is
give
true.
no fox. No Fox Given.
All right.
We can make up some numbers.
Wait, okay, we'll try to make one last sale. You really should buy them now because we're looking at you. Or do we have to get to Coldplay Cam on this?
No Fox Given, come up here. We have to draw those tickets, babe. Let's go.
Come on up. We got a special raffle person here. My friend Val's here. Val's going to call the raffle. Do you remember Val, Trixie?
I don't. Hi, Val.
Val's here. You got your own pom-pom.
You need a pom-pom if you're going to draw the raffle. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we just need the raffle tickets, which will be coming up shortly.
Those raffle tickets are coming any second now.
So I know you probably can't even hear us, and it's probably weird, but why don't you say hi, Val?
Hi.
Are you having fun?
I am having fun.
Is there anybody you're particularly rooting for?
Well, I noticed, I like the Ben Reapers. That's my team, and I noticed number 421 is
Oh, that from the first half, that was Dread and Roses. So that's a favorite. Yeah, the definitely the Ben Reapers. Hard to beat that really cool Ben.
I love the bin. And that's teamwork, you know, teamwork on and off the track. Teamwork in skating and teamwork in building bizarre crafts.
Yes, because that's what we do in roller derby. All right, why don't you say what the first prize is going to be, Val? Wait, hold on, I'm going to hand you my microphone.
all
And you're
right.
going to take it in your hand. Hold the mic and say what the first prize is.
All right, the first raffle item will be a Maomi Cabernet Sauvignon. I don't know how to say this.
It's a bottle of wine, folks.
Yeah.
All right, draw that ticket and let's find out who our winner is. Drum roll, please.
Ticket number 04392231.
04392231. If that's you, make some noise. You want a bottle of wine. 04392231. Come on down to concessions to pick up your prize. What's next?
Next prize will be a grab bag, including a water bottle and a $10 Starbucks gift card.
All right, who's that one going out to?
Ticket number 04392276.
04392276. Are you out there? Yay, there's our winner. Come on down. Come and get it. You are getting $10 worth of coffee and some other cool stuff. All right, last but not least.
The next item is a gift bag of Derby doll merch.
Who is the lucky winner?
Ticket number 04392229.
04392229. Is that you? Check those tickets, 04392229. All right, if you're our winner, come on down. There you are. Come on down to concessions and claim your booty. All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, give it up for Val, everybody. Thank you so much for doing the raffle. We really
give it up for
appreciate
No
it. Thank you
Fox
for being
getting
up
it
here.
too. No
Let's
Fox
hold on.
and
Let's
the
see if we
whole
can get a
raffle
quick
team.
picture. All right, everybody, we have broken through to the other side. Fourth final quarter of our Freaky Friday Saturday night bout between the Ben Reapers and the Cheshire Brats. First half of this game, it was the Baby Doll Brawlers on the track, and now we've got the DDX All-Stars. They have each taken over a skater from the other team's roles, and right now that is Newsy versus Penetration. Wow, I think Newsy put her rocket skates on for that one.
I think Penn's always got the rocket skates on.
That's true.
And the rocket jorts, I believe.
Are those jorts?
They kind of look like jorts. I'm pretty far away, though. They're at the far bench now, so.
Well,
but I know jorts when I see jorts.
I
see jorts.
I have a hard time getting past the Brave Tart and Dread and Rose's tails. Who else has got a tail? That is incredible. That is a commitment right there. All right, Bel Scorcho trying to make it through on the inside. Has to get by Sly and Monolitho. Finally have to let go because you cannot block after the engagement zone. Oh!
Ouchie.
Moulin Rouge takes a little crash to the infield, has to re-enter without advancing position. And Belle is having a hard time getting through that wall at the back.
That's right, that's Jezahel and Belle's teammate. I suppose they're all teammates because they're DDX, but her fight crew teammate, Steve Jobs.
Yeah, telling them to start spinning it up, hoping that we can get them out of play so they can get let go. Aw, Belle is not happy. Oh my, Belle's a frustrated bin reaper.
Well, you know, these pickup games like this, Evilly, the demos and the whatnot, it can be a little tough because even though these are your skaters that you skate with all the time, it's a different context. It's different teams, and the communication just isn't always the same.
Yeah, context is everything, and so is the amount of time you have to practice with each other. So we do have a jammer down. That's right, Moulin Rouge has got a penalty, making this a power jam advantage to the Bin Reapers.
And Moulin Rouge has been ejected.
Oh my, and we got Chance the Lapper as your power jammer. Who is Moulin skating for?
Somebody who had 4 penalties, I guess.
Oh, wow, Chance is trying so hard to start evening this up.
I'm going to say probably Daddy Longlegs, at a guess, because that's the only person who had 4 on the Brats.
There's so many rosters, it's unbelievable. Oh, Tenacious B, I believe.
Oh, there you go.
No, or maybe not. There's a little weird kind of thing how they match up.
Anyway, whoever it is, they know what they did.
Yeah, I think it's Tenacious B's. Penalties that got Moulin Rouge out. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Sweetie with a pretty hefty block there, really trying to get Chance through, but the thing is, clock is going to be running out.
Trashy Chance. According, I'm not calling Chance trashy, by the way. That's what's on their shirt. It says Trashy Chance. You write your complaining emails to somebody else.
Well, you can write them to me. But
write them to Evilly. She loves
I get them.
Yeah,
I'll take them in consideration as I
like
do every time I get my complaints. That's Baby V with a directional block with Sweetie also a directional block. So we got 2 of the Reapers in the bin, the sin bin. Draft Punk being held behind a Brat wall. That is just really unstoppable.
Oh, just trying to barely hold on and knocked off, comes back on, and now they've escaped. Monolitho is out of that pack.
Yeah, Monolitho is out and free. Emily Jammer. So Draft Punk just got to either go and get out. Here they're a jammer or blocker at a point at some point. Oh!
And speaking of points, the Cheshire Brats have picked up all 5. That's a full pull for Monolitho.
Monolitho coming through in another scoring pass.
Wow, making
Beautiful.
it look easy.
And calls it off.
Oh, great job. I just want everyone to have fun out there, you really.
Yeah, 10 points for the Brats. Yeah, you can make some noise. We appreciate that. Nunchucks, though, going in the penalty box with a directional block. Trying to see who was.
That one I know. This one's, that's 4 combined penalties.
Yeah, I think that's Radom. I think Nunchucks has taken Radom's penalties. Hell's Kitten out lead.
Do you suppose there was ever any consideration of what Team Hell's Kitten would be on, or was it just like, oh no, you're a cat?
Yeah,
it's just going to confuse everybody.
Slam and Amazon so trying to get by Oblivion Westwood. I tell you that Oblivion Westwood penetration 2 walls.
Oh, forget about it. So
really
strong.
brutal.
So strong.
Yeah.
Wow, cannot believe that Jimmer held on. Makes it through on the inside. Still going, 16 seconds on the jam clock.
Oh, Slam and Amazon almost looked like they were trying to grab onto Musi in pivot position. Trashy chance. Oh my God, I love it. All right, 13 points for the Brats. They're bringing it to 49, 90 points above the Bin Reapers. And guess what? It's a power jam. It's a power jam.
In the box.
She's in the bin. They're in the bin, thinking about what they've done.
Now the Brats are down 2 blockers, it looks like. Maybe 1 blocker? 2 blockers.
Yeah, that's a Mox going in there, and then a Pack-a-Punch in there. And they are in there for directional block, arms, and I think we have a Muscate situation where somebody got a low block. Oh, Penny got a low block, but Muscate. All right. And then, of course, that was a stopping penalty against Amazon. All right, the power jam situation happening. That's Mock. No, I'm sorry, that's Jazz. Oh, Jazz
Sweetie.
coming right up against Sweetie.
Sweetie put one on there. That was a hard sternum block.
Yeah, Sweetie is showing in full-on Reaper mode.
Putting the Reap in Reaper.
Yeah, I tell you, I hate when it slows down on the high side. You're just waiting for everyone to tumble. That icky gravity. Oh, nice little movement there, coming on in for Penny. And kind of breaking up the wall. There's only like 4 seconds left in the jam. I don't know if Jez is like, I'm done.
Yeah, that's enough.
I'm done. I've had enough, yeah. Cat's done playing. Cats are like that. They lose interest. My cats do that all the time, you know, my children. And we do have penalties. It's a directional block.
And a directional block and stopping for...
Stopping's for Baby V.
Baby V and...
Oh, is that a directional block? That's for Penny. And a stopping. I believe that's part of the Muscate, though. I'm not sure. It's a lot to keep track of, people.
There's a lot going on out there.
And we got Sly versus Woes.
Ooh, it's Fight Crew on Fight Crew.
Ooh, we got a lot of tossing going on in the block, too. A lot of chaos, Oh! They came in both so hot.
Yeah, and that's 2 for the Brats and 1 for the Bin Reapers.
Hey, bringing it up to
2.
60 to 2 for the Reapers.
2 for the Reapers.
61 to 150, still a 90-point game. And we're going to give some love again to everybody on the chat room who's watching us on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Sweep the Leg Johnny calls a timeout for the Cheshire Brats.
Let's see if I can see who is in here and actually read stuff.
Noodle says, shout out to Glitter Bomb and her sparkly helmet. I quite agree. I went and told Glitter Bomb during the halftime about how much I appreciated that cool helmet.
Yeah, I think we need to catch up on our chat. I think that seems behind.
Well, I was scrolling back so that you could say hi to your teammate.
Oh.
Remember?
I don't know. Boogeyman! Boogeyman! Yeah. Support your local roller derby. That's all I can say.
The chat are keeping it quiet.
Yeah. Much love to. I'll be skating with Boogeyman next weekend.
I know you're going to be skating the bout and I'm going to miss it.
Yeah.
I'm really sad.
I'm doing my Freshie Expo bout.
And that's your birthday bout, isn't it?
Yeah. It's my I've joined roller derby 22 years ago, so I never had a fresh meat program. We just came in here and we were like, we're going to start a roller derby league in Los Angeles, and everyone thought we were crazy, and we had to do a lot to build up this league. We had to sell our stuff. We had to sell our souls to Satan pretty much just to get a league going. Nobody wanted it here.
Is that what you're calling Blade now?
Yeah, well, we had to battle the T-Birds who did not want us here and were constantly sabotaging us. If you've seen the movie Whip It, there's actually parts of that or portrayed in it because Whip It was written by my carpool buddy, and it's about parts of our lives. So yeah, 22 years of roller derby, and I thought, hey, maybe I'll try a fresh meat league or with another league, and I've been doing flat track, and I enjoy it very much, and I think whatever you do, you should skate roller derby.
Absolutely.
And with the Derby Dolls, we have fantastic programs with Derby Por Vida and our fresh meat. Pack-a-Punch coming on through for the Brats. But I believe that Morningwood just suggested a penalty there. And I'm not sure if that is going to be against Alpaca Punch or not. Oh, and if Pax's family's out there, by the way, watching, it's probably too late. But if you are, sending much love to the Pax pack.
Gandalf finally able to complete that star pass to slam an Amazon, but now Amazon's getting tied up too. 10 seconds left in the jam.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Amazon! Amazon! Coming up against Alpaca Punch. Oh, it's a race, it's a race. And we got some jammer interruptuses that is called off. That was, what, 9 points for the Brats.
And I see a lot of white jerseys sitting in that box there. 9 points for the Brats, but 2 blockers in the box.
Yeah, I see Mox in there for the Brats, and I believe that, is that Penny? I believe it's penetration. Yep.
218.
Leaving though, not in the box. So I see Mox in there for the Brats, and Mox has a directional block and an arms penalty. That's 2 penalties for 1.
Baby V going high, going low, and getting out. Wow,
Yeah.
so elusive in that pack, Baby V.
You know, Baby V, since Baby V has gotten that possum off of her arm, she's just been killing it. I mean, that possum was on there, and now Baby V is free to skate like the wind.
Yeah, another huge
She's like,
pass.
yeah, I think our EMTs were able to remove the possum from her hand. I'm not sure, but
It is a surgical procedure.
yeah,
Ooh,
thank give
big
love
hit
to
from
JJ
Steve.
and Rich there for making that happen. Our EMTs have been with us for 20 years, by the way, since the very first game 20 years ago.
Baby V out there breaking ankles and breaking hearts. My goodness.
And then Ski putting the kibosh on that. And what do we got? 9 points for the Ben Reapers!
Brings them up to 70. Under 5 minutes to go in this game.
We do have a Ben Reaper in the box.
Sly Fox is going to be sitting down for arms. That's for the white team. And for the black team, Jay Woes for stopping on the track.
Stopping. Are you all okay out there? You having fun? Yeah, make some noise for roller derby.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo! Oblivion Westwood jamming for the Brats.
God bless Oblivion's Fast. Look at that.
I know. Oh, but look, we got Coach Trash Chance. Trashy Chance goes in the infield. That's a re-enter without advancing position, and that is giving Viv a chance. Oh, nice reverse there from Draft Punk for Chance. But here comes Oblivion Westwood for those Brats. Lovely. Through the inside, calls it off right before Chance can get into a point scoring position.
Yep, passes one, picks up any ghost points that were in the box. Just great skating from Oblivion Westwood.
Hey, and we'll remind you, actually, the Derby Dolls' next bout is August 16th with San Fernando. They will be skating, and I'll be announcing that. And then my team, the For Sure's, is playing also in that doubleheader. So that's August 16th in San Fernando. You can support the Derby Dolls out there. And then the next game here is August 23rd. Jane Woes out and lead. And here comes on the Lethal. Lethal is out. That's a quick moving pack. Yeah, Woes just comes up to Sly and Skeeve and just gives up.
I can't blame
And
her.
Mox.
I mean, I do that too.
Yeah, that was a tough one. That's a tough one there.
Ethan Crow says, great job, Paca. Great jam, Paca.
2 points. I want to thank Val, by the way, for coming up to do the raffle. Thank you, Val. I want to thank my friend Sam for being here.
Sweet Home Alabamian sitting down for a directional block and briefly flashing, which I guess isn't illegal. Didn't do it during the jam.
Yeah, well, at a certain age, flashing just means lifting your shirt and exposing your belly. Just kidding. Sorry. All right, back a punch coming into that point scoring position. Newsy still trying to make it out of that pack. Oh, Pax just passes Newsy. Oh, Pax is having so much fun.
I think Newsy
not.
was heckling Pax.
Oh, well, I would, certainly.
And that's another 5 for the Cheshire Brats. You know, and I take a long time to announce the team name. It's definitely not because I don't remember it. I'm just making it dramatic.
Oh, okay. I've literally forgotten, I'll tell you. I am the Joan Rivers of roller derby. All right, Sly out lead for the Brats, and there is Belle Scorcho. Belle Scorcho, I tell you, fantastic jammer. Just had her birthday on Monday, as well as I.
Oh, happy birthday!
Yeah, normally top scorer, having a little trouble in this one with the Reapers.
Blazing fast pack on that one, too.
Blazing fast.
Blazing. All right, we are under 1 minute to go in this game. If this is our last jam, here's how it works. If the team in the lead at the end of the last jam has a penalty and the other team doesn't, we're going to have one more jam. If anything else happens, the game will be over. Keep your eyes on head ref, and they will tell you what's going to happen.
Yeah, Slammin' Amazon out and fast. That pack right now looks like the 4-wall being put up by the Brats. Oh! 2 points for the Reapers.
Bringing them to 74. We're going to have another jam here.
Yeah, we still got 24 seconds left on that clock. 20 by the time you look, maybe 19. I'm not sure. It could be at 18 at this moment.
By the way, after the game is called and the winner is declared, we want you to hustle on down safely and get to the side of the track so you can give these skaters their well-deserved high fives.
And don't forget, we have an after party. The after party is at the Everson Royce in the Arts District. They got a reserved table beginning at 9. After party is all ages. That is Woes out leads. Keep jamming for the Brats.
Game clock has expired. This jam will continue until the jam clock expires or until that happens. Jane Woes calls it off. 4 points for the Bin Reapers. Now
we wait and see. Once again, the after party is at the Everson Royce near the Arts District. It's 1936 East 7th Street. All ages, tasty menu, valet next door for $10, so you can try parking on the street. Be careful though, they have a vast array of spirits and food and vegan and vegetarian and gluten stuff. After party at the Everson Royce. If you have any questions about roller derby, you will want to be there because that's where you can ask about it. It looks like
I do believe we have a result, so if you want to come on down and get in position to slap a hand of your favorite skater, I think you should do that right now. Because the black team got a penalty, the white team did not, and that means Wild Bill Hiccup. And there's your winners. It's the Cheshire Brats.
All right, let's give it up for the Cheshire Brats. And we have got Damage Dame.
Steve Jobs.
We got Ferris Bruiser.
Hell's Kitten.
We have got Rainbow Fright.
Bucket.
We got Karma Kaboom.
Alexa Killen.
We got Scooby Smacks.
Jezahel.
We got Louise Payne.
Sly Fox.
We got Daddy Longlegs.
Penny Schrader.
We got Ghost Strider.
Oblivion Westwood.
We got Micro Machine.
Moulin Rouge.
We got Tenacious B.
Shank Solo.
We got Whoopi Wahlberg.
Mona Lethal.
And we got Villainous Vixen.
Alpaca Punch.
And of course our coaches were Sweep the Leg Johnny.
And Rainbow Fright.
And in the first part, Oblivion. Let's give it up for your Brats, everybody. But now let's make some love for the Bin Reapers.
Did you just say make some love?
I don't know.
Hell yes.
Yeah, make some noise, everyone. We got Spike.
New York Skate of Mine.
The Winter Storm.
Bella Scorcho.
Vita Blackham.
Trap Punt.
Roller Sticks.
Slamming Amazon.
Radom.
Nunchucks.
The Bleakin.
Sweet Home Alabama.
Glitter Bomb.
Chance the Lapper.
I See Dead People.
Vanessa Bludgeons.
Pearl.
Jane Woe.
Dread and Roses.
And Off the Cray.
And we've got Brave Toy.
Hannah
coaches was also on that team.
Absolutely they were.
All right, let's give it up for your teams, everybody. And of course, let's make some noise and some love for our fabulous enforcers who have worked so hard on this bout. Thank you so much. Of course, I want to thank the EMTs, the doll repair team, the track monkeys, and the rad crew. I want to thank you, Trixie Biscuit.
I want to thank you, Eveline.
And I want to wish you a very happy birthday
And
tomorrow.
you too.
Thank
Happy
you for
birthday
being
earlier
here.
last week.
Oh, thank you so much for being here. And thank all of you. Remember to be happy, be well, be back here on August 23rd. Thank you and good night.
Okay, hi everyone. We're gonna do some awards. So Black team would like to award MVP Jammer to Tenacious B. For MVP Blocker, that is Scooby. And last but definitely not least, our MVP overall is Vixen. Okay, great job everyone.
Ah, shit. Where's my mouth guard? Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so for MVP Jammer, we have Raid. Our MVP Blocker is Pearl. And our MVP overall is Bleak.